All right, so Jonathan Chait over at New York Magazine is up with an amazing new piece that we just had to share with you. It's about Tulsi Gabbard. The headline is, Tulsi Gabbard drops a big hint about running a spoiler campaign for Trump. And in the bizarre case, which we'll get to in a moment, that he makes that within Tulsi's latest op-ed, there's a secret hidden meaning, only apparent, of course, to Jonathan Chait.
Very well reasoned, I'm sure. Yeah.
Part of his argument is that she's been coming on Republican-controlled media like Hill TV.
Yes.
Here we are.
Yes, I didn't know that we were Republican-controlled media here.
I mean,
I'm on the right here. I guess I would probably know. Maybe they don't clue me in.
Is there something going on here that I should know about?
There obviously is. There's a very secret agenda in order to push anti-establishment ideas, which apparently benefits the right.
The right, yes. Yeah, I love, you have to love that. I mean, it's just the whole thing is insane. And I mean, frankly, I'm having trouble keeping track of all my different handlers between the Republican ones and the Russian ones. It's a lot to have to keep straight. The different, people I'm carrying water for. But also the substance of the argument he makes is
ridiculous and facile. So this is on par with, well, she didn't say she wasn't a Russian asset. So he quotes from Tulsi Gabbard's journal op-ed that came out today. He says, the clearest sign yet of her future course. There is no line in the piece committing Gabbard to run exclusively in the Democratic primary. I want to remind the viewers, this is the same person who posited that Donald Trump could be a Russian asset because he visited Moscow in 1987.
Yeah.
That is the level of argumentation that this man is...
a whole lengthy exploration of what if Donald Trump has been a Russian asset since 1987, that he put out there seriously, that unfortunately mainstream outlets took seriously, and which we called him out for here. I'm sure that has nothing to do with us smearing us in this piece. But the other thing is, curiously left out of his whole discussion over whether Tulsi is going to run as a third party is the fact that she has stated clearly multiple times that she does not intend to run as a third party candidate. But nowhere does that get mentioned in his insinuations about how this attack on Hillary Clinton is really somehow about Tulsi running as a spoiler candidate, I guess at Putin's behest or whatever.
The entire thing is just so ridiculous. How many times does she have to say it? Over and over. She's been asked
you need a
how many times.
disclaimer in every piece and every tweet. What?
Exactly. What are you supposed to do? The whole thing just demonstrates how these people are deranged. They're truly deranged. They have it in their minds that if you espouse anti-establishment ideas and you hate Hillary Clinton, you are either Republican-controlled media. That would be news to a lot of the viewers. Or you are a Russian asset. You are being groomed by the Russians to run third party and destroy the Democratic Party because they want the party to only be how they say it is.
Well, and here's what I find ironic is we're accused of having this secret agenda that has multiple layers and nuance, and we're serving this person and that person, etc. Meanwhile, his ideology is plain as day. I mean, in what he leaves out in this piece, again, that he doesn't bother to include, that Tulsi has said she's not doing this, it becomes very obvious that actually he has an agenda. These people who claim they have no ideology, they're usually the most ideological of
Is
all.
Jonathan Chait a Hillary Clinton asset? A question for you all. You can answer in the comments question. Let me know.
All right, we're going to have more Rising after this.